All right, so I got hired to a company named iGuard 360. And before my second day, because I told you guys about my first day there already, I had to go to Mississauga from Toronto to an office in Port Credit. Then when I went to the office in Port Credit, I got hired as a security guard, and he didn't tell me where I was going to work yet. Told me that gave me asked me for my email, to my information, told me when I was going to get paid, gave me my uniform, black pants, probably one for security pants. It's a white top with a not a stab vest, just a regular vest. The vest isn't really good for anything, It's not really protective, but it's protective because it says security on it. And a security sweater, a security tie, and a security jacket. And so my so a week later, he emailed me, told me where I'm gonna be working, and then he gave me the address to go to. So I went there. So on my second day, I was working with me and two other security guards. These security guards are the evening shift security guards. So they start around 6 p.m. and they finish around 2. Right? I start at 9. So they're there 3 hours before me. So when I get there at 9 o'clock, I go into the security care office in building A, and then we either do an early patrol building A, or we wait and then we lock up all of the laundry rooms, right? So one of my work, I use an app. And in the app we write about DORs and IRs. Or DORs are daily occurrence reports, and then IRs are incident reports. So in the incident report would be like when we have a problem. A daily occurrence report would be writing what happened when I was on patrol. Or writing what happened. Well, I can investigate without making an incident report. Or if there's an incident, there should be one. So if I was sent out to investigate something, then yeah, I sure do a DOR. Tell me what happened anyways. But if there's an incident, I have to write an incident report. Now the incident report will go into my smartphone on an app. And in the app there will be data entry boxes where I gotta write a report that I practice as a security report with certain details, right? And then my name and everything in there, and then send it and receive it right away. In the app, it also has my sign in and sign outs. So when I sign into work, and then when I sign in, I get put on an alarm, not an alarm, but a red light says I'm on the premises, and then I'll be followed around by back office while I'm working. And then when I'm not working, I sign off, and then I'm not followed around no more. So the back office knows where I am all the time with my cell phone. And when I'm walking around, they know that I'm on the property. As a security guard, when you're working, you're not allowed to leave the property. You have to stay where you are until your shift's finished. That's part of the security procedure. So day two, we locked up all the laundry rooms, and then we go around and walk around underground building in the underground parking, and we check all the doors to see if the magnetic doors are locked, right? So we make sure all the underground parking doors are locked, and if they're not locked, we gotta go and reset the locks in all the building that we're having a problem with, right? And then after we check all of those doors, we shut the strip mall parking lot door, and then we go back to the building. Building A, we sit down for like half an hour, and then we all go on patrol, or I go on patrol by myself, and one other guy goes on patrol by himself. Everybody's a supervisor, so we take turns. Usually, you do two buildings, so like I'll do two buildings in like a half an hour, right? So go through the lobby in building C, go upstairs, the elevator, because it's easier to go up the elevator than to walk up the stairs and then walk back down the stairs. Be tired, and take long, you know? So take the elevator up, and then that building is north and south. So I could go to the north stairwell first, and then I will walk down the stairs to the second floor and go across to the south stairwell, walk down, look up, see if anybody's up there, and I'll keep crisscrossing back and forth and looking in the stairwells and checking the floors at the same time, making sure we have like other doors that are on the floor, making sure they're locked, making sure they're not open, right? That neighborhood I was in, which is Main Square, there is very vagrant. Vagrant means that it's a lot of people who are homeless or choose to be homeless, and they're always trying to sleep in the building lobby, doorway, or they're trying to sneak into the underground and smoke crack and sleep in the underground, make a mess. You know, and they do a lot of stuff like that over there. We don't throw them in jail. We just tell them that they can't stay there. If they refuse to leave, then they go to jail. Or if they're doing something that is breaking the law. So we have to patrol a lot over there. You can't just like patrol every hour. Has to be every half an hour. All the buildings, you gotta be sure enough to walk up, walk around all day long. You know, we can sit down in that place though, because we have a security office where we can sit. So it's okay, we can have a seat once in a while. But you have to be strong. You have to walk through the whole building. The underground's real big. When we do the underground parking, we gotta walk the whole underground parking, and then we gotta check all the doors, make sure they're locked. If the door's not locked, we gotta check it. There are doors that are locked, and then they go through where underground tunnels are. We have to go look down there.